How you doing, Super? You know what's crazy? Yeah. I've been here before. No. Wait, how you know?
Welcome back, my heroes.
I've been here before years ago.
This one's kinda fun. Got a situation I gotta handle. Over here, I discovered a double problem. Starring Brandon F. Campbell.
5 minutes.
The stupid just showed me that the boiler went out to PTFI.
Listen.
That's pilot, by the way. All jokes and fun until your boiler don't work.
You gas, right?
Good thing they call the boiler here, bro.
PTFI means pilot. So either.
I know that.
Yeah, so that means if I'm gonna look to start it up, if I'm gonna look to see if I have a pilot. If I have a pilot, then we're gonna go with the sensor. We're gonna start investigating the sensor and all that other stuff.
So, 8 o'clock, I'll be there. Round 11, I'll be there again.
Oh, this.
I know, we have to open it, see what happened. They put a tubing, I don't know what happened to tubing now.
Okay, who was that?
I think so you guys did it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take care of that. But I think I do have it. I'm gonna open it up, look at the electrode, and we start dancing.
Okay.
They called it in.
So it's PTFI.
As soon as I pulled up,
I'm gonna open it up.
Super said he know me.
Electrodes and all that good
Who
shit.
doesn't know me? He showed me that the relay said PTFI. That's a good Super. Always taking documentation for the hero. But when I pull up, I know what I'm going against. A good witness, I call them. So PTFI is a pilot. Like I told him, I'll see, if I see a pilot, then we can go with the flame sensor and all that, but
916.
what I'm gonna do is open up the burner first and check my electrode, my screws, make sure all that's intact, and if all that's intact, then we'll start investigating the transformer, which I hate doing because the way we test transformers is crazy. I got electrocuted a couple times. But let's check this electrode and see what's up. Gotta get the right tools for it. The flashlight, the power light. Alright, so look at that.
I'm gonna go with this.
It's missing a set screw.
Ain't that some shit?
It's missing a set screw.
And look at the screw right there. That's why he's having ignition problems.
Facts. So now, the thing is, I can easily put that screw back and maybe everything will be okay. Or maybe everything won't. But due to the distance, I gotta make sure everything's okay. So I'm gonna request to change the transformer, the screws, the electrode, and I'm gonna take care of that leak coming from the door. We know that's a problem. So right now I'm on my way to go get the screws and that transformer and the electrode. Normally I got all that in my truck. The company keeps us pretty good stocked for moments like this because we're boiler people who are here to give people heat and hot water, so time is always crucial. So it's good to have everything you need on your truck. That transformer right there is for a direct spark, so that's not the one we want. I got another one here. I'm gonna open that one up. Okay, so that one's more like a power flame transformer. It has the 2 threaded screws on the face of it. So that's like a power flame transformer. We don't want that one. We can use it, but that's not the right one for this application.
One of these transformers is gonna be it.
There goes another one right there. That's another power flame transformer. So that's not it. Put that to the side.
Ah, thank God. So
So I don't got
so,
one.
what's the nearest supply house around here that we would go to? If you know?
I'm all the way in Staten Island.
What kind of supply you want? How store?
No, like a boiler supply.
Oh,
Far away from
you can
H&B and all that.
Batteries, custom.
So I opened it up, and this is what I found.
Time to explain to the super.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, what the hell? I knew I something
Look,
happened.
look.
I knew something happened.
So,
Inside?
no, it just fell off.
Okay, fell.
So-
I have to relabel.
Yeah, so I want to replace
really,
it, but
yeah.
I asked my office. I said, look, this could be the issue.
Supply shop.
That's all I need is a supply.
So look, I put the screw back. I'm gonna reconnect it, get the boiler fired, and I'm gonna go
If not, I can go to
supply
Brooklyn,
house running.
to like H&L or
Yeah.
Superior.
Those are the two Brooklyn supply houses normally I go to. I'm not in Brooklyn too often. If I go to Brooklyn, I'm usually and I usually have everything I need. Today's a different day. So let me close it up.
What you got?
You have a 480 battery. This is the name.
We'll try there first.
Coastal Supply Group. Okay, that's it.
We'll try there. Don't forget the shutter. The shutter arm. Just making sure it fires before we leave.
All right, we're good. I'm gonna leave my tools.
Leaving your tools behind is not always the best idea, but I'm confident that I'm coming right back. And if anybody steals anything, it's on me. But he's gonna lock the door, so I'm not too concerned. So, supply house, run we come. Okay, so now this is the first spot that he showed me, that coastal spot. It's a plumbing supply, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna expect them to have what we need, because it's a plumbing supply. They have like pipes and shit. I don't think they have transformers.
How you doing?
Oh, ok, pues, ok, te lo mando. Ok.
My man totally ignored
Nah,
me.
God.
So whatever. Alright, so he didn't have what I needed.
I guess we're going to Brooklyn.
Alright, so now I just pulled up to H&L. H&L is like the Brooklyn H&B. But there ain't no place like H&B, right?
What's going on, man? 2 IC transformers. That's it, man.
If I'm gonna pick up one, might as well
Hoping
pick
you
up
have an account
another.
with Learden. I know you did.
You right now. We'll talk. I'm gonna tell you, let me start. I got a fucking long ride. We'll talk.
Can't just pick up one. Gotta have stock. When I come to these supply houses, I like to look at the tools they got. And I ain't gonna lie, I got my eye on one. I was working with Jared the other day, and he pulled
I don't
out.
come here too often. Well, I don't come here too often, so I like to do shopping.
I was working with Jared. He pulled out these set screws,
See what you got, you know.
the Allen keys,
Can I get that? The
Sure, just jump on the line.
got, thank you.
that joint right there. He inspired me to get that. Shout out to Jared.
What's your job address?
That's
Alright, keep looking, but I don't really see much here. I might grab a grease cutter, because I don't have any of that either. That's about it.
Let's just see. Well, that was quick.
Figured it out. Wow, the thing gave me the wrong number.
Yeah.
There was 2 guys also.
All right, we out of here. We got what we need. Let's head back to the truck. And then from there, we head back to the job. I already got plugs for the leak, so I'm not worried about that. And I just cleaned my van too. Blocking me. I just cleaned my van. So now I want to grab the set screws because I'm going to give them brand new set screws. I don't know the last time we came here to do an overhaul, but these set screws are definitely important to change right about now. Now that's an old style electro. I don't have any new styles on me. So in order for me to change that to an old style, I got to change the bushing as well because they got an old style. I mean a new style electro on there. The new style electrodes are better than the old style. They're not as flexible. So if you can put a new style, put a new style. Don't forget the plugs and the rag. And boom, I'm ready to go. Super's waiting for me.
Thank you. They didn't have it at the other spot. Because they only plumbing. I'm sorry. I just still gotta apologize.
I hate walking on the floor when somebody's mopping. I feel like I'm disrespecting them. We're back. It's time to get busy. Whenever you turn that boiler off, I just feel like the click just makes me feel like bang. Alright, so now we're opening up the burner. 916. But for some reason, this one wasn't a 916. It was a 5/8. So somebody must have changed it from a 916 to a 5/8. My Milwaukee light, one of my favorite lights. Milwaukee, cut that check. Stop playing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, wait, Sunday. I had to wake up 1:30 and 4:30.
It always happens when when you're not around or when you're sleeping.
Small talk with the super. You gotta be careful with that small talk
I'm here.
because that small talk can throw you off. You'll forget that you left a valve open because that small talk became a good talk with the super. Happened to me many times. It's better off to just talk about the boiler instead of other shit. So right now I'm taking off the new style.
New style electro.
Correct. Good luck, boiler.
Put in the old style electro because I don't have the new style. If you put in the old style, you gotta change the bushing.
You feel me? That's that good talk.
So what I like to do is I like to leave the screws and then throw in the electro
To line it up.
and then put the screws. I don't know. Oh, I took that off. It's
It's
all
missing the back piece. It's okay though. We're gonna take the back piece off of the old new electro. The old new style electro. And swap it to the new old style electro. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Alright, so that one simply just goes right on top. Spin it
wanted
on.
to. I can take this out and change this and keep the porcelain.
That's a whole fact. I've done it before.
That's like for emergencies.
Super emergencies. got the electrode in there. I gotta line it up with the old screws. Make sure we Gucci on that, and then I'll throw the new screws on. But you already know how it is to put that electrode on. That ignition assembly is pretty old, so my new bushing for the old style electrode gets tight on the first lip. So then like, there you go, spin it around. So now I'm changing the screws. Spinning them off. The reason why that one fell off is because they got these lock nuts on the screws that you're supposed to lock it towards the electro ignition assembly, and that one was all the way back, so that's why it fell off. But it's always good to like see a difference, you know, to actually see a problem. Like, wow, I found a screw not connected. That's an actual problem. We can fix that. Now, the only way to know that this problem's really solved is if he doesn't call back. If he doesn't call back, then we know we got it. Or they call somebody else. But we're the heroes. They always call the heroes.
Be a little bit to the side, this side.
Even when they leave,
Just spin this a little bit more.
they always come back to the hero.
Get it down the middle with that screw. This might be fine, but
Lining it up.
I gotta spin it.
So now I'm spinning the bushing to try to spin the electrode into the middle. Because I got it right where I want it, but I needed to spin to the middle a little bit. You gotta also remember, every time you're spinning, it moves up more. But you're spinning it closer. So I like to leave it a little bit off and then spin it into position.
Go with that, and I just tighten this up.
The lock nut that I'm tightening up, that's the thing that made the first screw fall off. That wasn't tight. I'm with it. Put the Milwaukee light in place. Get it up in there. Tightening up that. Ignition wire. Connected. Closing the door. Now it's time to change the transformer. So we already did the electro, the ignition screws. So now we changing the
Might be a
transformer.
little shaky, feeling hungry. Haven't ate nothing, so I might be a little shaky. It's alright though. We get busy.
So now I'm pretty much changing half of the ignition side, the pilot side. Only thing left would be the pilot valve regulator and the pilot valve solenoid. I don't know why I said it like that, but after those two things, that's pretty much the pilot. PTFI lies in those things that I'm pretty much touching.
Well, that's why I looked inside. And they're old. Unless somebody takes that nut off. I don't think they ever put it back.
If your pilot doesn't come on, one of those things is the issue.
Regardless.
This is the whole PTFI right here. That's the old one. Where's the new one?
Oh shit. I forgot to bring the transformer.
Man, I'm slipping.
Look at the transformer real quick.
Nah.
Since we here.
Let's not waste time. Let's get this door open just in case. Let's see what we need. If we need anything extra. I suggest using a drill to open up these doors because doing it hand by hand is not the best.
Feeling different side here.
You might hurt your knuckles and shit like that. But be careful with this, not to pop a dog or a stud. Putting them all in the bucket can guarantee that you won't lose any of them. Well, okay, maybe not guarantee. Okay, maybe not guarantee at all. Be careful. That water's hot, so be careful. Got it open. Look at that. Wow. Them tubes are really bad. Them tubes are really bad.
Found it. Let me get to the back.
Somebody walking around. There goes the back of the boiler.
Well, everything's going to the front. And we got 2 bolts here, so
The other
Glue
two
tube
probably
back.
broke off.
transformer in, plug that up. Got it.
So now we're gonna go get the transformer.
Be able to get it. It's freezing outside. I ain't gonna hold you.
So I should put a sweater on, but instead I'm gonna just run. I got the energy. And due to the fact that my van is parked right there, makes it so much convenient. Transformer, grab that real quick. Let's head back in.
Graveyard full of plugs.
I don't know why they don't get rid of those. That's the new IC transformer. The date on it was actually December 2023. So we know this is super new. You saw the video changing the transformer, so that's pretty much what we're doing. Same process. Alright, so now we got the transformer done.
What's going on back here?
It's light, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Send that check, Milwaukee. Stop playing.
Nice.
I know that's gonna fall. And I'm using a Milwaukee drill.
This shit would have been a
Send that check, Milwaukee.
Alright. It's hot in there. Be careful. Okay. Where's that only? Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're going.
Alright, so you just gotta count what circles, what tubes are leaking, and match it. So I don't know if it was that one. That one on top was all clear.
We know this one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the middle.
It's a little confusing
1, 2,
sometimes, so I gotta count
3,
multiple
4,
times.
5, 6.
All these
in the
damn
middle.
circles. Now it's time to make up the plug. You already know. People ask, is this
Oh,
cloth
shit, I got my
special or nah, it's just a regular cloth. I'm just taking it just to create some kind of fake gasket. So it won't really be metal to metal. It's a regular rag.
The team sweater.
So now I'm going back to my truck to get my tube sweater. I use this sweater to plug the tubes and to get the hammer. Because my van is parked right there, it makes it a little bit easier, so I'm kind of taking advantage of the fact that it's parked right there. If it was parked far, I would think a little bit more about what I need and bring more things instead of just going back and forth.
Get the sweater on first.
don't really like dirtying my work sweater, so I have a separate sweater that I put on to go plug a tube.
The tube sweater.
It's a savage. So this sweater's pretty good because it's pretty thick, so it won't, you know, get me burned too much. It'll protect me on that one. Then I can throw the hoodie on, so I won't let dirt fly in my head or nothing like that. And it's pretty soft, so just in case I bang my head, it's always good to have a separate sweater to go plug a tube. You don't want to bring all that dirty stuff into your van.
5, 6, second from the side. 6, second from the side.
All them circles, I get confused. So I gotta keep counting, make sure I plug the right one. Because if you don't, then you're just wasting time.
So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm in there.
This one right here.
These tubes are so broken is that I can't even get the plug straight in. So these tubes definitely need to be changed. I gotta hold it with both hands. I also gotta be careful not to let another tube leak because of the way I'm banging it. So the one not too far next to it is also leaking.
Another one real quick.
So I made another one up, get in there, and plug that one up too. See, the tube is so messed up, I can't even sit it right.
This boiler needs to be retubed. That oven's good.
Not the whole thing, but
These tubes are shitty.
at least those. I don't know why they put chemicals in these boilers. That's what really messes it up. Chemicals is like a gift and a curse.
Plug that one, but these tubes are really, really shitty. I can't plug it no more than that.
You gotta use the excess water.
Up the back.
The back is closed, so we just gotta plug that front. Good to go.
I have to take pictures of this shit.
Gotta take pictures. The office likes pictures, and so does the audience. That's another thing I noticed. Like, if I go to a boiler face group, if I go to a boiler group, that's loud. Tagging it all up. I enjoy this. This is how I check. Good to go. So we got everything in order. It's time to start packing up. I know that pilot's gonna work, so I'm not too concerned about that. Start packing up all the tools. Welcome in the new tool in the toolbox as well. Pilot, I heard pilot. I'm looking at the signal. It goes to 3 seconds, and boop, 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 it goes up, so I know I'm good. I see flame.
We got flame.
We Gucci.
Wow.
I never get a chance.
Never got a chance to work on one of these.
Yeah, I never got a chance to work on one of those before. But what I'm hearing is that burner's all messed up. Like they added
Be
parts
able to swing this open.
like crazy to that. Classic.
Crazy.
I can smell the classic in it.
My boiler heroes. That was a good one. Who would have ever known? Who would have ever known that that screw would be messing up that pilot assembly? Not me. I told you. That's why you gotta check. You gotta make sure you check the pilot assembly whenever you see a PTFI. Until next time, my boiler heroes, don't forget to subscribe.